The Audi Q5. They're like cactus in Mexico. You see them everywhere. That's because it's the world's most popular mid-size premium SUV. Now this is the all-new Q5, and Audi makes some pretty bold claims about its performance, drivability and technology. And so in this video, I'm going to be testing these claims out in a very scientific fashion because, after all, I'm a scientist. Well, I am. I've got a chemistry degree. That means that if this motoring journalist thing doesn't work out, I can always start Breaking Bad. Some people may complain the new Q5 looks rather similar to the old Q5 and that it has lame fake exhausts. Others may be aghast that it's now made in Mexico and not Germany. Thankfully though, it's built on the Volkswagen Group's excellent MLB Evo platform, which is also used for the A4 and Q7. And that means it weighs up to 90 kilograms less than the old Q5. And yes, I can verify that it does indeed feel lighter. Less weight means better economy. And combined with revised engines and new Quattro Ultra all-wheel drive, which can decouple the rear wheels when cruising to boost efficiency, this 2-litre diesel can do 56 miles per gallon. That number's actually best in class, but what's the reality? Well, I've been cruising around now for a bit. I'm going to check the car's trick computer, and it's saying I'm doing 48 miles per gallon. So it's all right, but it's hardly going to save the planet now, is it? Lightness also helps performance, and this 190 horsepower TDI should be able to get from 0 to 60 miles an hour in an impressive 7.9 seconds. So let's see. I'm going to put the car into dynamic mode for maximum throttle response, put the gearbox into sports mode so it's got fastest shifts from the 7-speed auto, hold it on the brake, bit of throttle, then go! That's 60. Yes. But just how fast was that? Let's find out. I did 0 to 60 in 8.1 seconds, only 0.2 of a second off Audi's claim. And anyway, for most customers, there are more important things than performance, such as practicality. This new Q5 is slightly longer, wider and taller than its predecessor. And Audi says it's got about that much more knee and headroom in the back, so it actually has class-leading rear passenger space. The only thing is though, this big lump in the floor means that I don't think it's as good for carrying 3 in the back as a Land Rover Discovery Sport. Also, the Land Rover Discovery Sport comes with sliding and reclining rear seats as standard, whereas they're optional on this Q5. Also, the Land Rover's boot is bigger, though the Audi's is still impressive. And anyway, the Q5 kills its rivals for interior quality. This is a beautifully made and well-designed cabin, and it's positively dripping with technology. The Q5's infotainment system is really slick. It's dead easy to use, and you can connect to the internet and use Google Maps for the sat-nav, though I can't show you here because we don't have any mobile signal where we are in Mexico. What I can show you is that you can get the car with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As well as leading the field in terms of tech, Audi says the new Q5 is also the most aerodynamic mid-size SUV. And this, plus an acoustic windscreen, keeps it nice and quiet inside. So we're driving along at a constant 50 miles an hour. I've got a sound meter app running on my phone. I'm just going to shut up for a second and get a reading. That's it, there we go. And it's saying it's 68 decibels, which apparently is the same sound level as a normal conversation at 3 feet. You can get the Q5 with 2 types of optional upgraded suspension, normal springs with adaptive dampers, or, for the first time, all-round air suspension, which is what this car has. In its comfiest setting, it's super wafty. Now we're driving along a rather bumpy road, once again doing 50 miles an hour, and I've got a vibratometer on my phone and it's reading 5. Now, in case you're wondering, I did a similar test in an Audi A8 on a similar road, same speed, for another video, and that's pretty much the same figure that I got for the A8. So yes, this new Q5 is as comfy as an A8 limousine. It's not bad. However, pop the car in dynamic mode and the air suspension lowers and stiffens to make the Q5 feel, as a man from Audi told me, very sporty, y'all. For a tall car, it doesn't roll about much in the corners. The steering's nice and sharp, and it grips well as well, thanks partly to that Quattro all-wheel drive system. And I reckon you can hustle this thing along a twisty road pretty much as fast as you can an Audi A4 Saloon. Now, I'd never describe it as being a huge laugh to drive, but, you know, for an SUV, I'm actually impressed. The air suspension also lets you raise the car up by around 70mm over the dynamic setting, useful if you want to head off-road and into the Mexican desert. Just be careful what you eat, or you may end up on a different kind of trip and in need of assistance. Speaking of which, the new Q5 gets Audi's latest driver assistance systems. The adaptive cruise control with Jackie Chan Assist will automatically brake, accelerate and even steer the car for you, so long as you don't take your hands off the wheel for too long. Wow, that's amazing. What's also amazing is some of the extra kit you can get with the car, such as matrix LED headlamps with pulsating indicators, a Bang & Olufsen stereo and wireless charging for your mobile phone. Though be careful with the options, or you may have to sell your cactus stash to pay for the car. Overall, the new Audi Q5 is a really good all-round mid-sized SUV, and it's certainly one of the best in class. The only problem is it's a little bit expensive. It starts from £37,000. Now, if you click up there to go to carwow.co.uk, you can compare offers from dealers and buy at a price you're confident in. And on average, people save £3,600 on a new car through CarWow. Now, all I've got to do is figure out a way to afford one of these Q5s. I think I need to head back to that mobile chemistry lab. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and click on our logo to subscribe to the channel. Click on the video windows to watch our reviews of the Mercedes GLC and the Jaguar F-Pace.